Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video by popular demand. I'm going to take a look at OriginTrain, OPSEC, and NODE.ai to see if there's any 100x potential with any of these cryptos, or just if I like them or not. We're getting into a point in the bull run where 100x is going to become a lot more rare. But listen, there are too many cryptos. Oh my goodness. That's the overwhelming feeling that I've gotten from reviewing these cryptocurrencies is like, I want that. I want that. I want all three of these. I don't own any of them. I like all three of them. And so before we dive on in, because I got a lot to talk about, before we dive on in, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. And while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make multiple videos a day. I go live almost every day. And I do price target videos every day at 6 a.m. I'm trying to keep up as much as possible with this rapidly evolving crypto space, and I want you to as well. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification button, but let's go ahead and dive on into this OriginTrain. My goodness. Where do I even begin? So you can use OriginTrain's AI-ready knowledge assets to verify your brand's certified sources. I mean, there's so much packed into that one sentence. Again, where do I begin? Because we're talking about AI. We're talking about this is an AI cryptocurrency, a very old, by comparison, AI cryptocurrency. But you can see DeSci, scientific research, DeSci, life health sciences, supply chains. So this is like what do I even talk about this? This is a DeSci, VeChain, AI cryptocurrency. But then you scroll down just a little bit and you find so much more. Let's see some of their partners and supporters. Walmart, just like VeChain. Polkadot, Google, Oracle, and then you can go on and on. Listen, if I were to advise you, not financial advice, but to tell you to go to one place, I think if you were to read the description on coinmarketcap.com, you would just be like, and you know what we're looking at here, you would be like, all right, it just keeps on, but wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. It just, I have a list. I put in a Google Doc, a very lazy Google Doc, a list of narratives that this thing can grab a hold of. And it's like, all right, OriginTrain is an ecosystem building a trusted knowledge infrastructure for artificial intelligence. And it addresses the challenge of misinformation in the AI era by ensuring the origin of information and enabling discoverability of the world's most important knowledge and real world assets. RWAs, are you kidding me? OriginTrain is creating a verifiable web for decentralized AI by empowering world-class brands and builders. It utilizes its decentralized knowledge graph and OriginTrain parachain to deliver AI-powered search and solutions for enterprises and individuals worldwide. So this is a VeChain, Polkadot, Fetch AI, and whatever your favorite DeSci cryptocurrency is, with partnerships with with world-class organizations. And so I want to look at the chart real quick, but I want to talk about, just show you this lazy Google Doc that I put together. Track potential narratives. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a BRC20 crypto. So BRC20, AI, DeSci, RWA, parachains, supply chains. If we saw something big with parachains or supply chains, this bull run, this could grab a hold of it. And notice the note that I put at the bottom of this. I would call BS on this if this was a newer crypto, but TRAC has been around the block a few times. So looking at the chart, the all-time chart, this launched at pretty much the worst time in 2018. And then saw a very significant, very aggressive move in 2021, peaked in the fall of 2021, fall being Northern Hemisphere, United States, Europe, and parts of Asia as well. But even what I like about it too is that I like seeing cryptocurrencies that put in a higher high in the fall, in November of 2021, because a lot of them didn't. And then, you can see the spring peak and then that fall peak, and it put in a much higher high in 2021. And then right now it's higher than its spring peak. And so many of you have been asking me to look at this cryptocurrency, and there are so many cryptocurrencies to look at. And I am very frustrated at myself for having not looked at this until just now. Because, all right, I mean, you see this chart here. That chart looks a lot worse than it actually is. I just want to point out, because of how long this cryptocurrency has existed, the fact that it's been pretty much up only, that big spike there's here, it's not as dramatic as it looks, but it's still pretty dramatic. Over the last few months here, went from 16 cents to $1.03 as of right now. been breaking higher. But this isn't one that, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that we've looked at that have done something like a 10x in a span of a few weeks. This is not one of those cryptocurrencies, and it just looks like that because of how long it's existed. So OriginTrain, is this a 100x cryptocurrency? From its bear market bottom, I would think that this is a 100x cryptocurrency, but I can't say that looking at it right now that this would do anywhere near a 100x. I mean, you never know. A $415 billion market cap, you don't need to worry a ton about circulating supply. 402 million, you do that test with the price and market cap, it's not a crazy difference. So this looks fantastic, and so many of you are up big time, and I want to get in, but there's so many options. I'm probably going to get into this, and I'm probably going to recommend that people get into this. But OriginTrain looks amazing, and the next one also looks amazing, OPSEC. And so what is OPSEC? AI and decentralized cloud computing unleashed. And so we're another AI cryptocurrency, another DePIN cryptocurrency, along with, we're seeing these moves right now with projects that are focusing on cloud computing, but enhancing privacy with that. We're seeing some very significant moves right now, and this is a newer cryptocurrency. So we've seen some cryptos rise from the ashes, rise like a phoenix from the ashes, some of these decentralized cloud computing cryptocurrencies. And the prime example of that is ArcBlock, which ArcBlock that was a cryptocurrency that if you held it from 2018 to 2021, getting very excited about that 2021 bull run, you would be furious looking at the ArcBlock price chart, because it barely did anything. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it comes, rising like a phoenix, just putting in new highs and going crazy. And I don't even know what to say about ArcBlock, but I can say that when it comes to decentralized cloud computing, there's a movement right now in that direction. So a big thing that ArcBlock says is that it takes about 5 to 7 years to really develop a cloud computing infrastructure. OPSEC is a new cryptocurrency. So are they going to face struggles short term, or even during 2028 or something? I don't know. But right now, OPSEC looks fantastic. And so what else can I say about OPSEC? I don't know. I mean, other than it looks fantastic. It looks amazing. I mean, looking at the chart. So here we are. OPSEC is very new, launched in January of 2024, $86 million market cap, went from 14 cents on February 8th, 19 days later. Here we are, and it's already done a 5.5x. And so what do we say? Because do I like buying cryptos that have 5.5x in the last 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks? No, but could this 100x from today's prices? Probably not, but it's possible. It's possible. And even looking at the circulating supply versus total supply, max supply, this is not a cryptocurrency that you're going to have to worry about with forward-looking dilution. This is a bit of a gamble, but I think it's worth a gamble. I think there's a lot more upside to this, and that it has all the potential, all the keys for hype, for grabbing a hold of whatever is ahead of us. It seems like this cryptocurrency also was able to grab a hold of that big AI run that we've seen over the last few weeks with NVIDIA earnings, the buy the rumor, sell the news, which ended up being a not sell the news because NVIDIA blew it away with their earnings. So I'd be loading up on this pretty aggressively over the next NVIDIA earnings in May of this year. And who knows if that's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. But OPSEC looks fantastic. And it's another one that you guys have been asking me to look at. And I'm like, man, there's so many cryptocurrencies. I can't look at all of them. And it's my loss. I lose. You win, I lose, so be it. It is what it is, but congratulations. The last one I wanted to look at for this video is NODE.ai. It's probably not something that you're familiar with. Somebody brought it up on my live stream today. This is very new. I mean, we're talking, when was this? This was last week. It was launched less than a week ago from the day that I'm making this video, which is why I wanted to bring it to your attention. This is something, look at the ticker, GPU. So GPU, This is something that was brought to my attention as a potential Render competitor. I love Render. If you don't know, Render, I have identified that as my #1 bear market buy for the next bear market, including Bitcoin. So anyone telling me anything about a Render competitor, I'm immediately interested. And NODE.ai brought it up as a Render competitor. You go to their website, you're not going to really find much information just based off of the information they're advertising. Aside from a couple of things, there's like a few things that I want to draw your attention to. Looking at their history, I don't exactly remember where their history was, but this is a company, even though the cryptocurrency is new, this is something that's been in the works for several years now. So they've been developing, they've been working, they launched a cryptocurrency just recently. So I mean, are you early on this? You may be very early. This is an institutional play here. They are trying to attract very much businesses and very much institutions, all of that. Looking at there's some things that stuck out to me here. So NODE.ai, here it is a part of iPerformance, a part of iPerformance, a fintech group founded in 2018 by an experienced team in the fields of wealth management and artificial intelligence. And you can see their team here. I mean, they look fine. I don't know anything about them, but then their advisory board, it's not nothing to sneeze about, that's for sure. Gabriel Castello, CEO at HSBC, managing partner at Azora. Jose Castellano, Monica Garay, sorry I didn't mention your name, CEO and founder at Constellation, chairman and founder at Simple. These are not small players, and this is a cryptocurrency that's 5 days old. A lot of the time, when you see a cryptocurrency that's 5 days old, you're not going to see that level of involvement of just players. This could potentially be very early. Is it going to be your next 100x gem? It certainly could be. You never know. With something so small, you just never know. But that's why I wanted to bring it to your attention that there's a lot of room. There's a lot of potential with this. I'd be throwing some money at this, not financial advice. And so again, what are we going to say here? I like a lot. I like all of these cryptocurrencies. And, hey, here we go. Revenue sharing. Participants can stake GPU tokens to receive a portion of the platform's earnings. That's been a big movement this bull run. APIs, API 3, big narrative with Chainlink potentially, with APIs in general. There's just a lot to offer for a very new cryptocurrency that can be a big winner. The risk to reward is significant on this. I don't even know how to rank these three. They're all fantastic. I mean, I'd probably be tempted to go towards the smaller market cap ones over OriginTrain, but these all could be absolute bangers. And so I'm going to buy at least one of them. I don't know. I need to think a lot more, but man, that feeling of FOMO, the FOMO, man. And there's so many cryptocurrencies. I'm feeling that right now. But that is all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week. If you got any value from this content, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash up that like button, leave a comment in the comment section for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification button. Otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.